It is now business as usual for more than 2,000 schools in South Korea after being shut down last week due to the MERS outbreak. Nunez, tell us why.
Over 2,000 South Korean schools that were shut last week amid the Middle East Respiratory Syndrome MERS outbreak reopened for classes today. As the country sought to return to normal, nearly 4 weeks into an outbreak that showed signs of slowing. At Myeongin Elementary School in the city of Suwon, south of Seoul, teachers and parents greeted students for the first time in 10 days, handed out face masks, and took their temperatures. A teacher at the school said anyone who showed signs of a fever would be sent home.
다시 재개된 입장에서 좀 걱정이 되는 입장이고요. 저희 아무래도 아이들이 좀 안전하게 이렇게 원활하게 이루어져서 학교 생활을 잘 할 수 있었으면 좋겠는데.
Students kept their masks on in classrooms and took a safety precaution class which included instructions on preventative measures against MERS. The school was one of the first to shut as the fear of MERS spread 2 weeks ago. Its principal, Kim Ha-kyu, said he had received no calls from parents opposed to it reopening.
이번에 우리가 이제 수업을 오늘 재개하는 과정에서도 뭐 찬성한 학부모지 반대하는 학부모는 한 명도 저희가 민원 전화 받은 적은 없었다.
South Korea's education ministry said 2,464 schools reopened on Monday, while 440 schools remain closed. Today, 5 new MERS cases were reported by the health ministry, taking the total to 150, which is the largest outside of Saudi Arabia. The ministry also said a patient infected with the MERS virus had died, becoming the 16th fatality in an outbreak that began in May. A joint South Korean World Health Organization mission studying the MERS outbreak recommended last week that schools be reopened, as they were unlikely to spread the disease, just as school boards recommended more be shut. South Korea's infections have all been traced to a man who developed MERS after returning from a trip to the Middle East in early May and who came into contact with other patients at a hospital before being diagnosed. Ann Nunez reporting for Y News.